Frustrated with construction accounting? Hi, I'm Helen, and in this video, I'm going to guide you through QuickBooks Online for construction companies. We'll be discussing why QuickBooks Online, what version of QuickBooks Online is best for contractors and construction companies, and how do we implement QuickBooks Online in our construction company. Well, let's get to it. QuickBooks Online as of 2024 is the #1 accounting software used globally. It's widely recognized as the leading accounting solution among contractors due to its features like project tracking, job costing, and expense management. QuickBooks Online is designed to be user-friendly, even to people with limited accounting knowledge. The dashboard provides a clear overview of our financial health, like cash flow, income, and expenses. My clients love this feature. It's quick. It's a quick snapshot of your profits. The layout is simple, so you can find what you need very quickly. Ready to get started today? I have a 30-day trial with QuickBooks Online and a special training, how to set up QuickBooks Online. The links will be in the description for you. Be sure and hang around until the end because I have a bonus for you, a value worth $500. Which version is best for contractors? Contractors seeking job costing and profitability. All contractors need to know the profitability of any job. QuickBooks Online Plus and QuickBooks Online Advanced are the best options for you. QuickBooks Online Plus will do all of your job costing that you need done, progressive invoicing, and the subscription rate for that is very affordable. The advanced version is as you grow bigger in your company, and then you would go to the advanced version that has far more reporting that you would need for a larger organization. But if you're just starting out or a mid-sized company, then you want the QuickBooks Online Plus. My roofing contractors, and they're anywhere from 1 million to 5 million in sales, they still use the QuickBooks Online Plus, so that will be sufficient for you. But it does include project job costing, progressive invoicing, and those are a few things that you definitely need. This provides a smooth workflow in QuickBooks Online, time tracking that integrates with softwares like AccuLinks, JobNimbus, Roofer, Jobber, and there are many more out there. And this will save you a lot of time and save you a lot of money. It's like having an employee that you don't have to pay. So this really will help your business a lot. How does QuickBooks save you money? It saves you money with all the automation and rules that you can set up to quickly go through your transactions, your income, and your expenses. And it also saves you a lot of money with your accounts receivable, where customers can pay you directly online. That if you're out on the job, you could send them the invoice and then they could pay it online to you at that moment. So that is a great feature with QuickBooks Online. And it does have real-time reporting. It's live reporting. So we always want to have live reporting versus at the end of the month, at the end of the year, then we're looking at our sales and our expenses. And at that point, we're already deep in the job and finished jobs. And so we can't make any adjustment for it. So we definitely do want real-time reporting. And I know so many construction companies, their bookkeeper does it at the end of the month. And so you're really at a disadvantage with that. So we want live accounting, okay? And then the project profitability that it does have in it. And then also we have cash flow management, and it is efficient invoicing, collecting your money very quickly. And then your expense tracking, and it tracks all of your expenses. We connect your bank accounts, your credit cards to QuickBooks Online, and we can quickly know exactly where you are. Everything integrates into your profit and loss. So every week, every month, you can be looking at your profit and loss and see what gross profits you have, what percentage you are at, so that you can increase those percentages. Right now, like with a couple roofers I have, theirs run between 24% and 30% profit margin there. The rest you really do need to have to pay all of your overhead costs. And the goal that I always recommend is a 50% gross profit margin. So those are some things that QuickBooks does offer to you. And I'm going to get into QuickBooks here just to show you a little bit, show you around, get to it. All right, when you log into QuickBooks Online, your screen will look like this. It will load up a little bit better than it's doing here right now. Since I'm on Zoom, let's try and give it a minute. This Craig's Design and Landscaping Service is just a demo company that QuickBooks gives us to just check out. But while that's loading up, I will show you around a little bit. You can click Contact Experts if you want to contact QuickBooks Online directly. I would recommend that your bookkeeper is the one that contacts QuickBooks Online, because they will know the questions to ask QuickBooks Online to get the correct answers and get any errors you have solved. And then this little gear here, this will show you what new features are in QuickBooks Online, and you can always look around at those. And then you can click Help, and this will give you an assistant. You can search different things, so that will help you out there. And then when you click this one, it will just show you some different apps that QuickBooks have that sync with QuickBooks, like MailChimp. You might use some of these different things for your marketing. And QuickBooks also has a QuickBook Time to keep track of employee hours. So that's pretty cool right there. And then this little notification here will show you like the last transactions that you looked at or someone in your system looked at. So that's how that works. And then this is a gear. So we just click the gear here. And this on your profile will show you all your subscription and billing, any feedback you do have to QuickBooks, and your privacy. So in account settings, for an example, we can go in there and you'll have your company name in here. You can put whatever tax form that you use to file your taxes. You can change any of this information just by hitting this little pencil mark here, and then you can click EIN, put your EIN. If you're using your Social Security number, you can put your Social Security number in there. Okay, we'll just click cancel. But you can put your company address and your legal information, that type of thing. And our usage, this just shows you how many chart of accounts that you have used and that type of thing. Okay, and then on your sales, this you can customize what your estimates look like, what your invoices look like, and just the different things. So you would customize your whole company through going through each one of these. And I do highly recommend that you have a professional to set up your QuickBooks Online, especially your chart of accounts, so that you can start out correctly in QuickBooks Online without errors in your system. So this is something that you would want a professional, an accountant, or a bookkeeper or someone like that to do. And then you have your bills and expenses. We also have purchase orders, so that can help you on your jobs as well to enter purchase orders. And then we have time, where you can set up a timesheet for your employees. The time is an extra cost with QuickBooks Online. And then we have our advanced settings, and we set up your accounting method, and then your chart of accounts is here. Your categories, you can have classes, locations, and this is really helpful in the construction industry here with your business. And then we have projects that we can turn on, and this will keep track of all your jobs that you're doing, wherever the progress is. So if you aren't using a CMR like AccuLinks or JobNimbus or Roofer, this is a great feature for you without that cost. Okay, and then just your date format there. And we do always enable account numbers, because this helps us find, which account is to locate those accounts. Okay, so that's a little bit about that. And then when you go back over here, it is your dashboard, and you can go home. And my roofing clients, they love the dashboard here because they can very quickly just take a look at, where they are in the business. And it shows you some graphs and things like this down here. And so I think that is very valuable to you and very beneficial to you. So you'll know every day, where exactly your business is. And that's why we always want to keep up on our accounting every week so that we are on top of everything. And then you can come to transactions, which are your bank transactions. And then you would have all your bank transactions here. And then we would just go through those bank transactions and clear those up for you. This is kind of what your bookkeeper would be doing for you, and she can review those. But you see there's a checking account connected, a live checking account, there's a live savings account, and there's a live MasterCard. So you can see exactly what your balances are every day in these as well, to know if any errors are there. And while you're on this same page, you can go to app transactions if you do have any app transactions, if you have one connected here like Square or PayPal, any Stripe, anything like that. And your receipts, can click on that and you can upload receipts directly in here. You can forward from email, upload from your Google Drive, or just upload the receipt from your computer. So that is incredibly helpful. And then you can reconcile every month your bank accounts, your credit cards, and this is a critical part. And then we can set up rules for, different expenses like Home Depot. Every time it's probably going to go to our material supplies and materials. So QuickBooks knows every time it sees Home Depot that it will match that transaction for us. So that's awesome there. And then you go to your chart of accounts, and this is the part that you need an accountant or a bookkeeper or someone like myself to actually set up for you for your particular construction company, whatever type of construction that you're in there. And then we have reoccurring transactions as well that you can set up to automatically go to bills. And you have your sales overview. You have all your information here, customer payments, anything that you need to look up here, enter invoice, receive payment, any of those things. Then your expenses you have here. This is your bills that you've entered that you pay on a monthly basis. You have payment terms with someone. And here are your vendors, all the vendors that you're using, all your contractors that you're using in your business. And then we'll attach a W-9 to it with all their information. And we can pay the contractors direct deposit right inside of QuickBooks. We can pay our vendors right inside of QuickBooks. It's simple and easy. And you can also track mileage. And then we're also going to be tracking your 1099 filings. We will do all those filings through QuickBooks Online. And then you do have your customer overview, and we did some of that in sales. It's a little bit of a repeat in there. But then you can also go to your reports. And then this is where you can pull your balance sheet, your profit and loss, your accounts receivable, aging summary. If you want to take a look who owes you money. So you would go there and you can see all of that information. If you are using payroll, then you would click on payroll and you can pay employees and contractors here. And this is where you would put in your payroll information. And you definitely need someone to help you with that. Okay. And then you also have your time overview where you can track your time, launch the QuickBooks Time. See what else we have. You can set up budgets as well, and then compare it like from year to year to help with your budgeting. And your taxes, you can pay sales tax, you can pay payroll tax, income tax, any of these things. So, but that is a overview, a guide of QuickBooks Online, how to get around as a contractor. And so, if you have any questions or anything, any comments, please comment below and, direct message me if you need help with anything. And then also, I did tell you at the end of this video for your bonus, I have a link in the description for QuickBooks Online where you can sign up for QuickBooks Online. And everyone that signs up for QuickBooks Online, I will set up your QuickBooks Online for you so you are ready to go. So, please direct message me or put a comment in the comment area there, and I will get with you on that, and you can see all of my contact information as well. But the link is in the description for the QuickBooks Online, but I always want you to start out very good. So I want to set up QuickBooks Online for you and have it ready to go for you. Thank you, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye-bye.